is up? What is up? What is up, everybody? It is Phil Nagy on Sports joining you here. Hope you are doing well. Enjoying a potentially end of a holiday weekend for you. I am back at Nagy on Sports Central here after a few days in beautiful Las Vegas. 60 degrees and the land of dreams and lost hopes. Had a very nice time overall. I enjoy Vegas. I feel like I know how to do it the right way and keep myself out of trouble, but also, have a good time as well. All right, appreciate everybody being on. Let's go ahead and get this one kicked off. Again, do appreciate you joining me here for this one. What's up, LA? And then it's Scarlet and Gray. Looks like it's a rainy day here in the Horseshoe. This is a real matchup coming up. Hey, Mitchell, welcome. This is a real matchup again coming up from this season when the OU Bobcats come into town. There's look at our fake Ryan Day. Chase Hendricks, he's the leading weapon for now sophomore quarterback Callum Wither. Callum Wither, interesting. We've seen a lot of big quarterbacks so far, but Callum Wither, another big quarterback, 6'4", 211, redshirt sophomore, and he'll hand the ball off up the middle. Ricky Hunt Jr., the sophomore tailback with a very nice run. Hunt Jr. was a redshirt freshman a season ago, and he's got a nice gain on first down. Delayed handoff to Hunt, and this time they are waiting for him in the middle. Jeremiah Cooper, the first one to get there. Again, playing kind of that hybrid safety nickel linebacker role, a transfer from Iowa State. Wither now his first throw of the game, and he'll do a drag across the middle. Got his man. First down. He just did complete the pass, and that's Coombs, his third wide receiver, who is not listed on the roster, so he could be a true freshman. Here's a handoff up the middle. Sonny Styles, look at that beautiful form tackle. Ricky Hunt tried to juke him out. Hunt not able to succeed in the maneuver. Oklahoma City product. Here they'll dump it off to him on a screen pass. Hunt to the right side, gets around one, and then spun around again by Sonny Styles. A great catch there, sets up third down. Hey, Wendell, welcome in. As the Hell's Bell tolls in the background. Wither now back to pass against a four-man rush. They break three. He'll step up. Wither will hit as he throws, and it's out of bounds, incomplete. Not sure if he had a man or was just trying to get rid of it. Either way, Callum Wither's pass is incomplete, and the Bobcats will have to punt it away, and it goes out of bounds at the 17-yard line, and that is where Julian Sayin and company will head out onto the football field. Bradley Weaver right there, number 94 from Hilliard Darby High School. That's literally a couple of wind-aided driver hits from where I'm sitting, where that kid went. He's their best defensive player. Left side swing pass quickly to Ennis on the RPO, and he'll pick up just a couple. It's number 94 at the top of that defensive line for the Bobcats. Julian Sayin, redshirt freshman quarterback. I think he probably played enough to be able to redshirt. Over the middle. Quick one to Tate, and he'll be short of the line. 3rd and 1. Hey, Karen, welcome in. Go Bucks. I do not, unfortunately, I do not believe that the OU Bobcats are good enough to make the playoff. Although they are 2-0 in this game, so who knows. Sayin on 3rd and 6 over the middle, and he'll throw it to Ennis for a first down. Ennis achieving the first down. Looked like he kind of turned around on a spot. Ball was maybe a little bit late before Creed Hill, the cornerback, got there. Here's Ennis over again, the middle. First down, got it. Brandon Ennis now 3 catches, and 2 of them going for first downs. Remember, we forget about Brandon Ennis. He was the 5-star number 1 recruit, or wide receiver recruit in the country last year. This was almost the pick 6 that we've seen too many times from the talented Adonis Williams Jr. out of Cleveland Heights. Up in the South Euclid area, left side throw. Got it again. What a catch by Smith. Back shoulder throw. And again, we forgot about that, but Brandon Ennis was a 5-star. He was just a little bit nicked when his freshman year started 2 years ago now, so he'll be a true junior. And Katron Allen will take a couple of steps to the left side for 3. But people keep sleeping on him. He is a fantastic player in his own right. Number 11 for the Buckeyes. You can see his superstar there. So they're going to have 3 5-star guys with Tate, Ennis, and Smith as your startings. Pressure coming around the backside. He never feels it. And Carter Lowe, the freshman, got beat around the outside that time. Caden Schmitz from Ashland. Some of our Nagy on Sports viewers up in the Ashland area. It's Julian saying, Wendell. You want me to type it, you say? This is next year, so this is going to be Julian saying, hey, Fellegren, welcome in. Go Browns, go Bucks. Indeed, saying on a 3rd and 15. Lots of time. He'll float it. It's out of bounds to nobody. Okay. And the Buckeyes will punt here. So it has to be considered a win for the Bobcats to be able to get the Buckeyes off the field. And this one's going to be angled out of bounds by Joe McGuire and out at the 6. And now the defense picks back up. Again, a rainy day. We'll see what that does specifically to the ball security. Hey, Dwayne, welcome in. Pressure coming, and it'll be a safety, and the defense does start the scoring. C.J. Hicks finally using his athleticism and figuring out where he fits best, and that is rushing the passer. And he has had a monster load of sacks already to start the season, and he's really embracing this role now as his senior year. And 2-0, the Buckeyes will start with the lead in this game. Here comes Innes from the 20, and that's where the Buckeyes will start now at the 33. Again, do appreciate everybody being on. Phil Nagy, Nagy on Sports, joining you here today. Hope that you are doing all right. Here comes Katron Allen, the transfer running back from Penn State. Again, not the real transfer power running back, but we did get a transfer power running back, C.J. Donaldson, in the portal. This was the one we were able to get. Again, the portal is very unique and different and not mirroring of reality at all. So I've got a couple guys that they didn't get, and they got a couple guys that I didn't get. Back to pass now, Sam. Across the middle, first down. That's Max Clare. He's real. Clare coming over from Purdue in the portal. Best receiving tight end to return in the Big Ten, according to some of the pundits and the recruit Nicks. Little RPO left side, and it goes for a yard to Brandon Innes. I appreciate all 1,139 of my subscribers. Checked right before. We did lose one, apparently, over the last weekend. That's what I get for not simming for 4 days. But we appreciate you being on. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button as well. It continues to help grow our college football audience. Hey, Mason, welcome. Saying now, good time. He'll go across the middle. A late flag. Is it going to be holding or roughing? And the cameraman thinks that it's on Ione, the transfer left guard. And there it is. And it'll be declined, and they'll just punt it away. Okay. So 2 punts for the Buckeyes. One coming off of a regular possession, the other one coming off a safety, and it's still 2-0 here. Has to be considered a win for the Bobcats. Now Callum Withert, give it to Ricky Hunt Jr., and he'll run into Kenyatta Jackson. Nowhere to go. Jalen McClain up there as well. Buckeyes rotate. Look at this. Everybody's up at the box. This is crazy. 10 guys inside 5 yards, and they drop out of it. Against a screen to Ricky Hunt, left side catch. And tackled out of bounds, Matthew McDoom. The transfer corner that we picked up from the Citadel, I believe, is where Matthew McDoom came from. Pressure coming. They'll dump it quickly left side to Hunt. Hunt runs out of room because Cooper shoves him out of bounds. And a 4th and 7 requires a punt from the Bobcats here. All right, let's see if the offense can go on. We're kind of notoriously slow starting here in these first couple of sims for the Buckeyes. Again, I will bring you more Browns action. Hopefully get to week 2 of our Browns sim tomorrow. Here comes Katron Allen. Big hold to the right side, burying his head for 10. And a first down, Tega Shabola. And the new right tackle, Philip Daniels. He's real. Bulldozed that hole wide open. Saying, quick little throw to the right side. Another catch and another first down for Brandon Innes. Already has 6 catches in this first quarter for Brandon Innes. Now Saying is under center. Little trio of receivers to his left. They all have superstars under their names. They're going to give it to the very talented one, Smith. Look at him accelerate around the corner. Could have gone a little bit wider, I think. Able to be tackled right now. Saying, 2nd and 8. Good time in the pocket. Dump it short. He really feels like he's gotten a connection with Brandon Innes. Maybe some of their time on with the twos last year, but he certainly has been the go-to receiver right now. in this quarter. Now we got double tight ends to the left. They'll fake a jet sweep. They'll give it to Kit Allen. He's blown up in the backfield. Little situational coach went, oh, too late. I can't even make them go for it because they're already going for it. Saying, back to pass. Right side throw. Difficult catch. And it will be an attempt to max clear the tight end. I was just going to run it up the middle. Incomplete is the pass. You know, Mason, I didn't this time. I didn't even make it over to that side of the street. We stayed in Paris, right across from Bellagio and Aria and Cosmo and those places. But so I did not actually make it over there. Here's Hunt up the middle for a few, and then he'll be tackled by Cooper. And most of our meals, frankly, had already been pre-planned because I was there for a wedding. So, you know, one of them was the wedding, and then one of them was going out with the couple the night before, and one of them was dinner with the family afterwards. So a lot of the meals were pre-planned. We didn't really go off script for much of it. So I did not get over to Carbone, but I thought about you while I was there. Kenyatta Jackson, by the way, getting a big sack there. His first of the day. Again, he and Hicks kind of the edge rushers with Caden Curry running to the middle on pass rush situations. All right, end of one, and it's 2-0 Buckeyes. Courtesy of a C.J. Hicks safety. And once again, Ohio State just a little bit sluggish and or out of rhythm on offense. And let's see if they can turn this one around. They're going to start it by receiving a punt from the Bobcats here. This is a terrible punt up into some wind, maybe. It was ridiculous. Yes, everything on the strip is very expensive. No, I did go to Fremont Street for the first time this time. And we did have a dinner up there that was not quite as expensive. Saying a deep shot left side. That's the Smith side over his head, but are we going to get PI? We are. We are going to get PI on Adonis Williams. And the free safety trying to run with Jeremiah Smith. All he could do was bump him. "15 yards, though, instead of 60, because that rule is so dumb for the pros. Over the middle and caught by Tate for 7. 2nd and 3 here for the Buckeyes. James Peoples into the backfield. He's been a real spark plug for the first couple games. Here's his first carry. Juke move right on cue. A big first down run for James Peoples. He is shifty. As some people have said, he's kind of got some J.K. Dobbins in his running style. And if his animations are anything close to reality, I would agree with those. Saying hit as he throws, still able to complete it. Strong arm throw for the kid to Brandon Ennis. Back to pass now. Saying, dump it over the middle. Got it. Caught it. First down. There's Jeremiah inside the 10. He made a nice catch. The 7, 1st and goal Buckeyes here. In quarter number 2. Here comes Peoples. He'll try the inside. Nowhere to go. That hole filled quickly. Filled it up quickly. Again, do appreciate everybody being on. Phil Nagy. Nagy on Sports is the channel. Only place you're going to find simulated sporting events. We are officially into the off-season of both sim seasons. We've got Browns simming a season, and now the Buckeyes simming a season, and Kit Allen is into the end zone. Yes, Penn State's Kit Allen transferred to Ohio State after I was unable to get C.J. Donaldson, the real power back, but they are into the end zone. And Kit, something must have happened because a lot of Penn State's high-end starters went different places, including like 3 of them to my team. So I don't know if James Franklin got fired or the pep talk just didn't work out, or because in reality they didn't leave. We've got their starting left guard, their starting strong safety, and their starting running back. Well, we'll have to wait a little bit. Wendell, the seasons are long, and we're going all the way through. This is only week number 3. Remember, they played Texas real close and have beaten. We're going to get a holding call here. I'm surprised they're letting it run. It is going to be holding on the Bobcats. Holding. Jerian Shelby, the left tackle. Their best offensive lineman is their left guard, Weatherwood. First and 20 out of the pistol. Wither, play action, got lots of time. Then it disappears very quickly and is able just to dump it off to Hunt, who is shadowed by Jeremiah Cooper. Pretty funny that we have Jeremiah Cooper as a Brown and as a Buckeye. Pressure up the middle. Second one won't get it. Somehow that's to be a fumble 10 times out of 10. But they're going to count it as an incompletion. Edric Houston tried to finish off the sack in the end zone. Pressure coming up his face. Right side throw. I did go to Nobu. I didn't have a full meal there, Mason, but it was, our elevator dumped us out right at the footsteps of Nobu. So I went in there for a aperitif and a little appetizer, if you will. Yes, it is. I would agree. Pressure coming. They're setting up maybe a screen to the right side, just over the head of, looks like Jeremiah Smith on the other end. Left side throw, and Peoples couldn't hold on. 3rd and 10. 9-0 Buckeyes. That's a touchdown and a safety. Left side throw, he got past him. Smith, 10-5, bye-bye. Oh, boy. It felt like they'd covered him pretty well for a quarter, and eventually he is inevitable. And Creed Hill, a redshirt sophomore out of Medina Highland High School, and you're not going to be able to catch Jeremiah Smith. Credit Sand for seeing it, throwing it, and getting it to go. They also, Mason, I don't know the last time you were in Paris, but they put a Vanderpump in there. She's got her little restaurant-y cocktail places all over, but they put a new one right there, like almost across from Nobu, that has very nice craft cocktails and delicious food as well. We went there for kind of a light lunch situation. Play action with her. Dump it over the middle. Yeah, it's Nobu is no joke. Pressure coming, they'll lead him up. Caden Curry read the option beautifully. There was a lot of green grass to that right side, and now I think Kenyatta Jackson's actually going to jump. And that 5 yards is going to give him a first down. Unbelievable. So they had him on the ropes after a huge TFL, and then Kenyatta Jackson just a little bit too excited. Gets across. Now, I would assume you're getting comped all these meals, Mason, right? Because of your poker prowess. You're winning enough at the casino that they'll throw you a little cheddar to use in the restaurants, right? Isn't that the lifestyle you live, my friend? I did not have a particularly good weekend at the tables. With her shuffling, firing deep over the middle, and he got a man. Coombs came free. Igbenosin on coverage, but that was a protection. You don't get the good comps with your poker playing at Paris, huh? With her pressure, and Kenyatta Jackson makes up for it, his second of the half. Oh, that's too bad. I mean, not surprising, but that's too bad. Surprise, they want to keep more of their money. Handoff on a 2nd and 22. That fools nobody. Davison Igbenosin showing off those run-stuffing chops. 3rd and 25 here. Callum Wither. Right side throw. Got a man, but it's still going to be well short. Big gainer out there to the right, but they're going to be a 4th and 8 coming up here. Good catch in space by Rodney Harris. He's from Cincinnati Princeton High School. Another weird punt. Must be really windy going that way. Yeah, no, that's for sure, Mason. Pressure coming. Sayin over the middle. And nice little play for Tate to the 36. I appreciate everybody being on. Phil Nagy on Sports. Thanks so much to my subscribers. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe, we'd appreciate that as we continue to grow the channel. It is the off season, the most wonderful time of the year for Nagy on Sports. We'll have more Browns virtual roster creation sims. Justin Fields played the perfect game, and they won their first game in our sim. He did exactly what we needed him to do, which is not turn the ball over. He was efficient with it. They played decent defense. I believe they won 20-10, if I remember correctly. If I remember the sim correctly, but we'll get a couple more Browns games going this week. 2nd and 10. Sayin, here comes Katron. He'll try an outside zone. He's got the bang cut. Actually, looked like he bounced that one. Picks up 3. Back to pass. Sayin in trouble. It'll be sacked on a 3rd and 7. The big boy came up the middle and got him. That is 6'2", 280. Pittsburgh zone, Braylon Henderson, now a senior for these Bobcats. Are you only, when you're playing there, Mason, are you just usually there like as part of a tournament, or do you ever just like go to the high stakes poker room and play on the $100 a hand tables or whatever? Shotgun look here. 3:41 to go first half. Buckeyes 16, Bobcats 0, and Wither's going to throw it out of bounds. 2nd and 10. Sophomore quarterback Callum Wither. It's a struggle for him so far here today against this relentless Buckeye defense. He'll give it to his running back Ricky Hunt Jr. He's had a couple of nice runs, and Hunt gets 6 there, 3rd and 4. Back to pass. Wither. Right side throw, got it, easy first down. Nobody was with him that time. Somebody forgot to play zone in that spot. Rodney Harris, an easy catch for a first down. Yes, I understand that. Yeah, the house doesn't have a stake in it like blackjack or something like that. I just mean like when you personally go, is it for big tournaments where it's just a big poker tournament, or are you just like, oh, I'll just hole up at Bellagio and go play poker and see if I can win some other guys this money? But yeah, you're right. You're not taking the casino's money, so therefore they're not comping you a bunch of stuff to try to get you to stay longer and thus give it back, right? That's kind of the point. Pistol look for Wither. Pressure coming. He'll be hit. Quickly thrown and quickly caught and quickly tackled by Sonny Styles. 3rd and 7. They are in field goal range here. Wither back to pass. Pressure again in his face. He'll dump it short, and Sonny Styles dislodges football from Human. And that was the wide receiver Max Rodart, Sacramento, California kid. City College of San Francisco transfer. Field goal kicker, however, is up and is good for the Bobcats. And Giovanni Spettik from Chardon, Notre Dame Catholic Cathedral Latin High School. Gotcha. The Win is one of our favorites. We went to dinner there one of the nights. Mrs. Nagy on Sports and I, we just like to walk around. I think it's just so beautiful on the inside. So we had dinner there one night, which was fantastic. After we did a helicopter ride out to the Red Rocks, which was fantastic. Jeremiah Smith, he's also fantastic. He's only got 4 catches, but 100 yards and a touchdown in this first half, and that's the 2-minute timeout here from the Horseshoe. It's been kind of a sloppy, rainy, gray day here. Sayin. Left side throw, caught by Peoples, and he'll be shoved out of bounds. Actually fumbled out of bounds. No harm, no foul, but it's only a yard. 2nd and 9. Right side throw. Sayin tries to drop it in a bucket for a first down. He does to Smith, but they got to hurry up because the clock keeps running. 16-3 Buckeyes, 32 on the clock. Back to pass. Blitz coming very late. Sayan feels it. Over the middle. Dump it to Tate for 9, and the Buckeyes will call timeout. 16-3 here with 29 ticks on the clock. Five wide in the formation. He's got a couple of options. He'll go for Innes across the middle. Innes can't break the tackle and can't get the first down, and they're going to have to use their last timeout. Interesting play call. Innes has been so good all quarter, could not shake the defender. And now with 21 seconds to go, a sack here would be devastating. Right side throw. Oh, Tate was open. He just airmailed it. And they'll go to Jaden Fielding here for 54. So we tried to go to the steakhouse. That was our first choice, but even like a month in advance, it was Valentine's Day weekend, so every place was slammed the whole time. Like, we got delayed and we landed at like 2 in the morning when the airport is usually dead, and it was the busiest I've ever seen the airport. And our cabbie was like, "This is the busiest I've ever seen the airport," at like 3 in the morning by the time he got us picked up. Like, it was insane. Anyway, because I think Valentine's Day is a pretty big deal out there for them. So no, we did not. We went to one called La Cave. I'll put it in the chat, which was delicious. But no, our first choice was the steakhouse. And yes, I'm aware that it is incredible. We're going to get holding on Tigana Sisa. And they'll hand it off to Ricky Hunt Jr. And he'll try to spin out of it, and he ran right into Caleb Downs. And Downs whacked him. We're headed to half. 19-3. Interesting half. Buckeyes with a slow first quarter, which has been kind of typical of the Sims so far. Jeremiah Smith's just kind of had a ho-hum. 5 catches, 110 yards, and a touchdown day. Katron Allen's got a touchdown run. Here's the touchdown pass to Smith, by the way. And done the safety. I had a safety, C.J. Hicks, sacking Callum Wither in the end zone. That was the first points of the game. It was actually 2-0 to start the game. See, you've got the guy. You got to have a guy, that's for sure. Next time I'm there, I will alert you in advance so that we can get your guy. You've only ever been with him. He has all the money. That's funny. Left side throw to Ennis again. He's kind of been the check down. 10 catches, but only 57 yards. So you can do that math. 5 wide. Saying right side throw. Hits Claire in the back. Max Claire running straight to the bench. I would say we found a glitch there. He was wide open. A pass hits him right between the 8 and the 4. He just never turned around and then proceeded to run straight out of bounds and into the bench area. This time Max Claire is available, and he's going to catch it for a first down from Sayan. Peoples, nowhere to go this time. Running game is yet to really kind of get going, although they haven't invested in it a ton to this point. 5 wide now, so you know it's not going to be a run. Sayan back to pass. Deep drop. Fires it left side with some heat over the head. Not sure why he needed to throw the cannon on that one. Just loft that thing up. Smith runs under it. It's another touchdown easily. Instead, he tried to missile that thing down on a rope. Sayan again, and he'll chuck it out of bounds, and the Bobcats will force a punt here. So credit this Bobcat defense. They're playing pretty tough. Only 19-3 here so far. And yeah, there's just a crazy wind this direction. What is happening? Are we going to get kick catch interference? We are going to get kick catch interference because of the weird wind. That's Keenan Nelson Jr. He's a transfer safety. He's actually on the championship roster last year. Just did not see a lot of time. Special teams player here this season with her on a swing path. Look at the pursuit from Cooper, and it's a TFL. Number 4 on defense, shot out of a cannon. Jeremiah Cooper, the transfer safety from Iowa State. Here comes a little run to the outside, and Igbinosin is there, number 1 and number 1-1 with C.J. Hicks. Sets up a 3rd and 15 after back-to-back TFLs. With her in a pistol. It's getting loud in the horseshoe. With her right side. Got a man over the top, touchdown! Jermaine Matthews got beat. And he got beat by Harris, and that is a touchdown for the Bobcats. Their first of the day. Junior receiver again, Cincinnati Princeton High School. Rodney Harris II. The Ohio Barbies. Is that what people call them, Wendell? I've not heard that one before. Bobcats going to go for 2 here. It'd be 19-11. Gosh, that has to be scoregami, right? Pressure coming. Hit as he throws. Still caught, though. Still able to catch it for a successful 2-point attempt from Max Rodart. He's the one who transferred from City College of San Francisco. Now the Buckeyes only up 8. 19-11 here to start quarter number 2. See a little bit more balance in the play calling, to be honest. Katron Allen up the middle. That's a decent start. He'll pick up 3. 3 on every play, gets a first down. Yeah, Mason lives closer to Athens, I think, than he does to Columbus, right? Up the middle, Katron Allen, and he'll be blown up this time in the hole. Met aggressively there by Casey Seegers, the defensive end. 3rd and 7. Sayin, right side throw. Got it. First down. Max Clare. Tight end Max Clare right at the 30-yard line for a first down. Mason's actually not an Ohio State fan, despite living in Central Ohio and rooting for the Buckeyes. Still 55 minutes from the shoe. Okay, so you are still closer to Ohio State than Athens, but Mason's just not really a college football person. Left side throw, he's open. Peoples 40, 30, 20, puts on the Jets. See ya, 70 yards, James Peoples. And it was only a matter of time till he struck. And James Peoples. I'm not sure why they're doing the safety dance. Maybe that's an OHIO. I was sorry. I was like, why are you doing the safety dance? He was just the eye. What a beautiful throw on this angle route, and nobody stayed with Peoples, and nobody's going to catch James Peoples. Touchdown Buckeyes, and they respond right back to the Ohio Bobcat touchdown with a very quick touchdown of their own. Yeah, it'll be really interesting to see. I mean, I'm already kind of tired of all of the different reports about, it's going to be Shedeur for sure. They love Shedeur. Shedeur. Dion gives us blessing. His NFL comp that just came out is Drew Brees. Wouldn't it be so awesome to have Drew Brees? Like, I'm just done with it. And then all the Miles stuff and what's going to happen. I mean, I know they can't do anything with him until the league year starts, but the silly season is bothering me more than usual here. Up the middle with Ricky Hunt. Oof, smashed to the ground by Sonny Styles. Beware of every headline that you read, or like some Browns insiders, like, there are people inside the building who really like Shedeur. Okay, I'm sure there are. I'm sure people really like Cam Ward inside the building. I'm sure there are people who really liked Caleb Williams and Drake May last year, but they weren't in a position to draft those guys, so it'll be fascinating to see what they try to do. Sayin, quick little throw and a jerk route to Peoples. He's hit, but makes the catch, and that's 300 yards passing today for Julian Sayin. Sayin now back to pass. Left side throw, caught by Peoples. He's out of bounds again. A couple of dump offs to James Peoples. It's almost like Sayin remembered that Peoples is a weapon. He's got so many of them. He's just got to be the point guard back there and divvying it up. First down to Tate and more. So honest assessment, what do we got? What is the internet telling me? We have 13 people watching right now. How many of you just put like a I did or an X or something in the chat like this if you watched the All-Star game, NBA, any of the NBA All-Star game, this weekend? Did anybody watch any NBA All-Star game stuff? Julian Sam. Right side throw, a dot to Ennis. Yeah, it is very interesting. Yeah, a couple nopes into the end zone. There he is, right on cue. Jeremiah Smith. Just, kid is incredible. He's not even celebrating anymore. He's just like, oh yeah, that happened again for me. It has that. The ball finds me. Well, I didn't watch that part of it, but I saw that Mobley and Mitchell won the skills challenge, like Team Cavs won it. Look at that catch in the back of the end zone. That was a really nice throw, too, from Sayan. 33-11 coming up. I'll be honest, I spent some of yesterday afternoon in the hotel room because my wife was feeling a little under the weather. So we just kind of vegged. And I had some of it on, but all I felt like I was watching was like DJs and rappers and bands and dancers. I was like, when are they going to play basketball? And they did these like really short little mini games. They had 4 teams and like a little bracket tournament. It was weird. Very, very weird. Here comes Hunt. Tackle by Cooper. We'll get some more Cavs sims for you, Mason, here too, getting into the next back half of the season here. And of course, we'll have that Cavs sim playoff for you. Wither across the middle. First down. Got it. It's really the first time we've seen him today, their superstar receiver, or their receiver with the superstar, rather, Chase Hendricks. He's from St. Louis, and he is their best playmaker on offense. I just felt like every time I turned it on, they weren't playing basketball. It was just other stuff. There was just a bunch of pomp and circumstance and not a lot of basketball. Hunt up the middle, and he'll be closed down by Caden Curry. Curry does a nice job there. 3rd and 4 for the Buckeye defense. Yes, I am excited about what he has done for the Cavs, especially if we can get healthy with our depth. Yes, we were missing that athletic, long-lengthed 3. Who can guard those athletic 3s of other teams, 2s and 3s? Looks like we're going to get holding here. And he can shoot. Cam Wright, the center. Guilty of the hold. Keep backing him up. Hunt up the middle. Big gainer. He's going to get the holding call back. Sets up 2nd and 10. 19 carries, 55 yards. Cam Wright from Granville, Ohio. Not Glenville, Granville. Granville High School. That's where Denison, I believe, is in the city of Granville. A lot of Ohio kids, as you might imagine, on the Bobcats. It's fun to see some of these places. Little dump left side to Coombs, and it'll be tackled immediately by Davison Igbinosun. And the wide receiver screen surprises no one and ends in a punt. 33-11 Buckeyes have come to life here with back-to-back scores after the Bobcats did get the first touchdown in a 2-point conversion to start half number 2 here. Left side throw, short and dropped by Smith. Yeah, no, they've been really good they've been very intentional about the rotation for sure. Katron Allen, left side, bouncing at 35 to the 38. Nope, they'll say 37. That outside zone working well for them. Back to pass, Sayan, left side throw. Caught, decked, but Smith holds on. It's
Creed Hill, the cornerback, decked him after the play. Haven't called Bradley Weaver's name at all. Again, he's at the bottom of that defensive line right now, superstar pass rusher. He is their best defensive line player. Actually, I think he's the highest rated defensive player, period, on the Bobcats. And he is from Hilliard-Darby High School, which is the high school that literally sits a minute from where I'm sitting. 14 targets today for Jeremiah Smith, 11 for Brandon Ennis. He's no dummy. Saying knows who to throw the ball to. Yeah, that's great. Having starters at 32 minutes is great. Peoples to the right side, spins off one. 3rd and 4 for the Buckeyes here. Again, do appreciate everybody being on. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe, we'd appreciate it. We're going to keep simming this Ohio State season. We're going to keep simming the Buckeyes season. Or this is the Browns season. You know, we'll continue to poke Cavs sim in there once in a while as well. We'll do the NHL playoffs. Oh man, if the Blue Jackets actually made it to the NHL playoffs, that would be super sick. Here's a delayed handoff, and the draw goes for 12 and a first down. James Peoples has been a very, very nice two-headed weapon. He's caught the ball well. He's got a touchdown catch today, and he's run the ball well too. Here's another delayed handoff. They were in the same play again, and it goes for 13. You're right. No, you're exactly right, Mason, which is why there are still rumors that he comes back, right? Right side throw, clear into the end zone. I think that might be his first touchdown as an Ohio State Buckeye. Max Clare, the transfer from Purdue. Yeah, rockabye baby. The Buckeyes now 21 unanswered points. And they were like, 19-11. You got close enough. Time to remember who the better team is here. Also, make sure to hit that thumbs up video. It continues to help grow the channel. But pnagsports, this is the channel. It's all we do. We simulate sporting events with live original commentary. I hardly ever touch the button in case we need to go for it when they would normally go for it, but aren't. 25-30. Wither will scramble. 35 to the 40, and he'll be hit as he goes down. Beware the targeting call on that one. Credit the Bobcats. They played pretty good football here today. Just inferior opponent, Ricky Hunt there, tackled by Matthew McDoom. Back to pass, dump it over the middle, knocked away by Igbinosin. He was all over Coombs on that one. It would be something, Wendell, but right side throw and knocked away. It could be one of those things where, like, even if you could just beat the Celtics to get to the NBA Finals, that might be the hardest series of all. And like I said, right now it's trending to be Oklahoma City. They're awfully good. We've played them tough in 2 games. First one we bludgeoned them, the second one they bludgeoned us. So I still feel good about our ability to be the best team in a 7-game series. Really like Kenny Atkinson, really like him as a coach. For us, we just got to stay healthy and have a plan B on those nights where the 3-ball isn't going down. Yeah, Denver's always going to be a threat while Jokic is still in his prime. Although, last couple times we've played Denver, we've dominated them as a sack coming here from the Bobcat D-line, 3rd and 18. Yeah, there's a couple teams that's like, we're going to have to play really well. That's going to be a really good series. But nobody like scares me like, oh, they have our number. They match up super well against us. In fact, how about this throw to Katron Allen, a big first down. In fact, the team that matched up against us the best was the Hawks. That we just took the guy who was killing us the most and gave him to our team. So left side, Katron Allen, big run. And I think we're going to get a face mask. Oh, we're going to get holding on Max Clare. Are you kidding me? They'll back him up to the 5. That means the holding was like at the 14. That means the holding was the 4-yard line, well past the first down. Peoples, right side, first down, juke move, little hop step and a kick to the 1-yard line. I was going to say, they got to give it to Katron Allen, right? And he'll take it wide, and then touched into the end zone. His second of the day. K-Tron Allen waved to the crowd. And the Buckeye beatdown is officially on here, 47-11. Such a weird scoreline again. Remember, Ohio State starting their scoring in this one with a safety. And it could be backup time. Yes. Yep. I'm with you right there. Dean Wade getting healthy would be huge as well. Hit as he throws, 3rd and 10. Excuse me, 2nd and 10. 8:42 on the clock. Buckeye starters still in there on defense. If they don't get subbed out next time we have the ball, I think I'll put the backups in. And Igbinosun comes from a nickel blitz, and they do not feel him. And 3rd and 16 coming up. That's the 6th sack for the Buckeye defense here today, as they have played a good game against these Bobcats. Quote-unquote in-state rivals, but I guess if you never beat them, can you even call it a rivalry? 3rd and 16, pressure again up the middle, caught, and Chase Hendricks, they're going to go for it here on a 4th and 4, big 4th and 4. I mean, the game's over, but good for them for trying. Wither, back to pass, pressure in his face, throws it, got a man, he had it open, Coombs, nobody was with him. All the Buckeyes went deep, thought maybe they'd try to dial up a deep shot. Coombs wide open on the dig across the middle. And it's another first down for the Bobcats. Now we're getting some backups in there. I can see pressure coming from Jason Moore. I think he's a sophomore. 2nd and 10, forces the throwaway. Back to pass. Pressure, 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 hit. And out of bounds. 3rd and 10. With their dump it short. Coombs will catch it, and now they'll punt. They went for it a 4th and 4 from their own 27 and got it. Now on their own 42, they're going to punt. What is happening? This is the weird punt direction. Watch out. Actually, Innes is going to take it 45 to the left edge, and let's see if we're getting backups in here. We are not, so I'm going to stop the play and put them in after this one. Guys, I do appreciate you joining me for this one. It's been a lot of fun. Phil Nagy on Sports again. Sorry for being away for the weekend. Had to go officiate a wedding, actually, which was a lot of fun. What am I looking for? Coaching. There we go. A lot of fun. All right, here we go. Lincoln Keenholtz, the only quarterback left in the room other than the true freshman Tavian St. Clair. I'll have to check, Wendell. I don't know. We can fast forward the week and look at the quick top 25 standings when we're finished. Here's Keenholtz. He'll fire left side, dropped. That's Bo Jackson. I don't remember which running back is which. The middle. This is Bo Jackson. Freshman running back Bo Jackson. Yes, his name is Bo Jackson. Yes, he is really on the Buckeyes. Pretty pumped about that, to be honest. Here comes Jackson again. He'll try the right. Very talented rookie coming in at like a 79 or an 80 overall for us. Getting the carries behind K-Tron now. Look at him get the corner. 3rd and 1. He's got some burst, but still technically categorized as a power back. 3rd and 1, which I think probably in real life Bo Jackson would. He was just both. He was powerful and fast. Keenholtz shot into 5 white jerseys. Tried to complete the pass to his guy. Couldn't get it to go to Quincy Porter, who's this year's 5-star kid. You'll know about him soon enough. Ended up number 2 in the class. Buckeyes end up kicking another field goal. Jaden Fielding. Hey, there's Tavian St. Clair. Gets a chance to beat the holder. 50-11. As we begin to wrap this one up. overthrew him. Incomplete. I mean, we still have backups, or we still have superstars in there, so I'm not sure how the backups work. Some of the backups are in, though. Left side, Wither, deep shot into traffic and swatted away. Malik Hartford's down there. Bryce West is down there, but yeah, I'm not sure why. I guess maybe the two backup sub linebackers are still superstars. It's Cooper and Downs in there. He's the next best one to come in and play after Styles goes out. That's funny. So you have new safeties in, but Downs moves up to play linebacker. It's pretty funny. Wither now. He'll step to the right, hit as he throws, and it's out of bounds. Pressure coming to the top of that screen. 94, Jason Moore. And number 90, I believe that's Josh Mickens. Pressure. Somehow gets around, and then he won't. Knocked to the ground, elbowed to the ground. That's a big sack. To get a number on that, or a name on that, I don't know who number 90 is. I think he's Hero Canoe. Oh, Hero Canoe actually transferred in real life. My bad. But Hero Canoe. There's Mickens, 52. Who's 90? That was the one I couldn't remember the name of. 3rd and 18. Hero Canoe transferred so late, though. But he's in the 2 deep for us. Deep shot over the middle. Oh, he split him right in half. Road art. He split the cover 2 in half, and Jalen McClain gets up looking foolish. Nice throw from Wither. Yeah, he put everything he had into this one. Just a beautiful throw. And that's Fahim Delane, the freshman free safety, who is should see some time this year. Delane going to be a very good player for the Buckeyes in the future. Back to pass, Wither. Callum Wither, dump it short over the middle, almost picked off by Cooper. We're going to get a hold again as Josh Mickens was in there aggressively, and Jerry and Shelby could only hold on for dear life. 1st and 20. Oh, up in the air. Could have been picked, but nobody was there to help out on the tip drill. 2nd and 20. We don't have a turnover in the whole game, right? Pressure coming. Downs. It'll come up with a sack. Again, not sure why he's still in the game, but he is. And he'll sack Wither back to the 31. It's 3rd and 30 from the 31. So that tells you where they're supposed to be. It's supposed to be 3rd and 1 from the 1. Right side throw. Caught in front of the defender, but still short, and they'll take 3 points. They'll give them a ho-hum 14. They have a 2-point conversion in there as well. 50-14. Bobcats get on the board. Well, guys, this one was a lot of fun. Again, do appreciate all of you for hanging out with me. Again, thanks for a little bit of your patience while I was gone this weekend. We'll definitely do more Brown Sims this week and continuing to work our way through our Buckeye season as well. Thanks again to all of our subscribers. If you want to take your Nagy Nation fandom to the next level, you can do that using the Discord channel. There's an invite link. Here's Bo Jackson to the right side. An invite link in the description of this video, where you can join us on Discord, chat with us between Sims, gloat on things like how good the Cavs are, and banter on all things Browns. Last play of the game. Bo Jackson, stutter step to the 45. Another nice run for Jackson, and 000 means it's game over. Buckeyes win this one. All right, friends, this one was a lot of fun. As mentioned, I will quickly go through the week scoreboard in the standings. Julian Sam was very good today. 418, 72% of his passes, and 4 of them for touchdowns. 2 of them going to that man, number 4. It was a good game, Mitchell. Now from thy friendship to Ohio. Gabe Van Sickle there. Garrett Stover. Some depth players there for the Buckeyes. Shout out to them. Again, slow first quarter, and then they picked it up. Sand today. We'll do Ohio first. Callum Wither, 24 of 40 for 293. One touchdown today for the junior, 6'4", 211. Kid's from Ontario. Ricky Hunt Jr., 19 for 55. He was pretty good in this one. He also had 8 catches for 39 yards. Chase Hendricks, kind of a quiet 5 for 53 today and a drop. Caleb Coombs, 5 for 62, and then Rodney Harris had the touchdown, 4 catches, 79 yards. Rodart had 1 for 61 to go along with 2 drops in this one. Tackles today, leading tackler Austin Brawley, senior safety from Massillon, Ohio. 10 for Tony Mathis. There's Creed Hill from Medina, we talked about. Mount Perry, Ohio for Shea Taylor. And from South Euclid is Adonis Williams. 1.5 sacks for Braylon Henderson, 1.5 for Caden Schmitz. No turnovers in this one, a couple of pass deflections for Adonis Williams, Tony Mathis, and a couple of other players as well. For the Buckeyes, Julian Sant, 36 of 50 for 418. That's again 72%, 4 touchdowns. Just a very, very solid day for the kid. 11 for 41, 2 touchdowns for Katron Allen. James Peoples, 9 for 56. Bo Jackson, his first attempts of the season, 5 for 42. And a jet sweep for just 2 yards to Jeremiah Smith. Tried to catch him napping. 11 for 77. Again, he was Mr. Checkdown today. Brandon Innes was available early and often, and he picked up 11 catches for it. 7 for $121 and 2 touchdowns. Just a ho-hum day for Jeremiah Smith. Peoples, 7 for 95, including the 70-yard touchdown. Tate was reliable, especially on third down. Claire had his first touchdown as a Buckeye, 4 for 50. And again, Katron Allen caught a very long 21-yard first down that converted a long third down. Leading tacklers, Davison Igbenosin. There's Jeremiah Cooper. We talked about 10 for C.J. Hicks as well, 9 for Kenyatta Jackson, including 7 TFLs today. 3.5 sacks for Kenyatta. He was special. 1 for Caleb Downs, 1 for C.J. Hicks, a half for Mickens, Moore, Curry, Igbenosin, Cooper, Eric Mensa. That's number 90, I can remember, and Hero Canoe. Just dudes, depth all over the place. Few pass deflections, but nope, no turnovers at all in this one. All right, 50-14 is the final score as requested. We'll fast forward through the week here, see what the rest of the things look like. Recruiting is already finished for the week, so we can fast forward. Maybe I'll actually get some guys starting to recruit. The recruits are a little slow. Got a bunch of guys with my top rating, but still not haven't gotten any commits yet. Yeah, no surprise there. 3 sacks and 7 TFLs will get you player of the week. Yeah, not even just in the conference, but nationally. Yeah. So that's really good. And we got a bye week, so there you go. We can go ahead one more week if we want to. Top 25 is what you wanted to look at. Ohio State stays there. Penn State at number 2, so that game's going to come up, even though we took 3 of their starters. Oregon number 3, look at that. All 3 of the Big Ten, and Indiana number 5, so there's Georgia's the lone non-Big Ten team in the top 5. Florida State, Tennessee, Clemson, Texas, NC State rounded out. I do not see Meat Chicken on here, buddy. Let's go check the conference standings. And Michigan is 1-2 with an 83 overall team. So they've only scored 74 points. Ooh, look at Iowa. They scored 20 points. Of course, they've only played 1 game. They lost 41-20. Michigan's played 3 games. They've only scored 74 points. Oof. All right. So that's where we're at. Little Heisman Watch preview right now. See if any Buckeyes are on it. Oh, it's all Buckeyes. That's because I think we've played 3 games. And really nobody else has. So Kenyatta Jackson, James Peoples, C.J. Hicks, Julian Saint, and Jeremiah Smith are your 5 to watch for the Heisman right now. That's pretty funny. All right, guys. Really appreciate you being on. This was a fun one. Yep. Thanks so much to all of our subscribers. We'll go ahead and fast forward a week because we have a bye. We don't need to do anything. Is this the weird double bye? Now, dudes are committing places, and they're not committing here, so I'm getting a little worried. Yeah, the weird double bye. Okay. All right. I got to do a little recruiting. Take care of yourselves. Have a great rest of your day. Today we will say, as always, go Bucks, and as always, go Browns.